to another episode of Gluten-Free Sisters Cooking Show. Tonight we are making something a little different, which is what we like to do. We're gonna make nutty butter sugar cookies, which is gonna be a combination sugar cookie meets butter cookie smashed together.
With some nuts thrown in.
That's right.
Not just us.
This recipe uses, I can't even say it right, Nutella.
Nutella.
Nutella, exactly, correct. I first tried and learned about this product in Italy. My husband and I spent last summer abroad, and this is very popular over there, and I think as everyone knows, becoming very popular here in the United States. It is a chocolate hazelnut spread. Courtney has never tried this before.
I'm a little nervous.
So this is really truly her very first time trying it.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll like it. Here we go.
Goes. It is actually really good. I can't really describe the flavor, but it's good. I approve.
You approve. Excellent.
I approve.
Courtney, stamp of approval. We're going to start off with your basic butter cookie recipe, which is going to be to cream butter and sugar together. So we have our butter, and we have our sugar, and into our pan we go. Our butter and sugar have been creamed. To that, we're going to add our Nutella. Our handy dandy
Plunger.
We do need a little bit of scraper.
Here's the scraper.
Awesome. Now we're going to add some almond extract to our butter, Nutella, sugar mixture. That's right.
Nutella was invented whenever it was invented because there was a cocoa tax in Europe, and it's mostly hazelnut with some cocoa. So they were able to... I'm not explaining this very well.
You're just right.
They were able to get around the cocoa tax and still be able to spread something chocolatey.
Right.
Because who wouldn't want to spread chocolate? I mean,
Who wouldn't?
come on.
And you don't find a lot of peanut butter
No.
in Europe.
It's very expensive for
Usually-
European washers.
But $5 or $6.
I have no idea.
I remember being incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
And then we have our flour. Fluffy flour is very
Fluffy
Say that
flour.
6 times fast.
Fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour. That was only 3, but I did it.
That was pretty good.
Fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour. Fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour. Fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour. Fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour, fluffy flour. Now we add another third. Very nice.
You want to tell the story of this cup?
Sure. Growing up, throughout our cooking experiences, this was our mom's measuring cup. So we have lots of memories of cooking with this measuring cup. And I was at my dad's, and I think he was on vacation or something. And I was watching his cats, and I needed a measuring cup, so I stole it from him. I figured he'd see it and be like, "That's old. We don't need that anymore." And so this is a good way for us to remember our fun times cooking together and remember our mom. So,
Exactly.
sorry, Dad.
I think every kid has stolen kitchenware from their parents' house.
It's true.
Getting this mixed together.
Starting to get sticky.
Don't go there. I didn't go anywhere. We do have sticky chocolate that we're making into cookies.
It's a long story. So we're gonna keep adding our mixture, our flour mixture, to our bowl.
And it's slowly forming a dough ball inside of the mixer.
I tried really hard not to giggle.
Ball. Sticky balls.
I was thinking the same thing.
We got a little silly the last time we made cookies. Is it on?
Oh, it is on, yes. All right, ready to make our cookies. Our dough has been chilling.
Yeah, I just brought it out of the refrigerator.
So we're actually gonna scoop our dough, and then we're also gonna dip it in a little bit of slivered almonds that have been ground up.
Today we have a cookie sheet provided by our lovely grandma.
Yes.
We won't be stealing these though. We'll make sure we give them back. She'll let us know.
She will keep track and will ask us probably daily, when am I gonna get my cookie sheets back? Where are my cookie sheets? She
But
writes,
it's good.
it is, but she writes her name on dishes. There is no stealing from Grandma's house.
No.
However, she will give you whatever you want.
Yes.
She'll give you the kitchen sink if you really asked for it. Oh, sure, it's just taking up space. You can have it.
We love our grandma. She's the best. Okay, back to our cookies. I'm just gonna go ahead and, just like we did,
Just drop it in my hand.
okay, there we go. Make it into a circular form.
Ball.
Okay. Okay, and she's just dipping it in the almonds just to give it kind of a coating, kind of crunchy on the top when we bite into it. You had a story you'd like to tell us?
Yes, I did have a story I'd like to tell you. Okay, so always make sure to kind of taste test along the way. That does a couple of things. One, it lets you know that what you're making actually tastes good. It's never good to get all the way to the end, pull your recipe out of the oven and be like, these are gross. That has happened to me. I made pumpkin bread and left the sugar out completely.
You left the sugar
I left
out?
the sugar out, which is the best part.
I know.
So they came out of the oven and I was like, these look really weird.
Sugar makes everything
And then I
better.
tasted them and it was absolutely gross and disgusting, and I realized at that moment, I didn't put the sugar in here.
Oh,
Had I
no.
taste tested it before it went in the oven, I would have known. I'd be like, this is missing something, and I could have added it to it.
Do you remember when we made peanut butter and jelly cookies as kids?
Those were the most disgusting cookies ever.
I think we added too much baking powder or baking soda, so we just started taking white stuff out of the bowl.
That's right.
Made our cookies, and my dad was like, oh, they're probably okay.
No.
He took one bite and was like, bring me something to drink. And my dad will eat anything. So don't make that mistake.
We have our cookies already.
We had some fun stories today.
Hopefully our family and our friends still speak to us.
We're letting all the family secrets out.
That's right.
Okay.
So these are going to go in a 350-degree oven for 12 minutes. And you're going to rotate them halfway through.
They will cook for 12 minutes, but about halfway through, we're going to rotate because the oven doesn't really cook evenly from back to front. So at 6 minutes, we'll turn it so our cookies will be baked more evenly.
So our 6 minutes up, and we are ready to rotate. So we're actually rotating top to bottom as well as back to front. So she's taking out, this is the top one, and we'll move the top pan to the bottom pan to the top row, and we'll put the cookies that were in the back in the front now. And then the top pan rotate again and go in the bottom. So now we have cookies in the front and the back, cookies on the top, on the bottom for even eating. Another 6 minutes. Easy rotate.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Here we have our plated nutty butter cookies.
Nutty butter cookies.
That's right.
Nutty goodness.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Also soft.
Mm-hmm. Just a hint of the chocolate hazelnut.
Mm-hmm.
With a sugar cookie finish. Courtney can't talk. She's enjoying it so much. Mm.
You can still taste the butter of the cookie in it too.
Very
Just
soft,
right.
not gritty. Excellent, if I do say so myself.
Yes. Girl high five.